Greetings, my friends. I should have sent this much earlier, but this is my waking up message. I just want to speak to you from the reflections of Simeon from the book of Luke chapter 2. I wish I could also talk about Anna, but maybe I'll do a separate message about Anna, the first evangelist to preach about Jesus to others at a very ripe old age. But let me talk about Simeon. When Simeon was given a prophecy that he will not die until he sees the glory of God and the salvation of his people, and a sign of revelation to the Gentiles. So he knew that he must expect to receive this child. So on this particular day, when Joseph and Mary brought the child to the temple, he took Jesus in his arms and started speaking greatly and praising God. You can read the story from Luke chapter 2, verse 25 to about 33 thereabout. And as he spoke, there's this phrase he threw in, that a sword shall pierce through your soul, speaking to Mary. That is because of this mission of you bearing the child, raising the child, a sword shall pierce through you. I want to talk to someone today who says, I have been called by God, but my life seems like I am carrying a crucible. I am being pierced, and the pain is a harrowing, deep personal pain you are not able to explain to someone else or share with someone else. It's the challenge of being anointed and called to this ministry, of being bearers of the ministry of God and being agencies of the ministry of God. It comes with so much pain. I like what Pastor Wintley Phipps how he captioned it when he says, it is often in the personal, private crucibles of our lives that our noblest dreams are born and God's greatest gifts are given in compensation for what we have been through. Show me someone who is successful in their ministry. I will tell you of someone who has been pierced in their heart and in their flesh, wounds that they carry privately and tears that they shed privately in the most painful way. This keeps them humble. This keeps them realizing it is God who carries them through the trial and the temptations and the difficult seasons of delivering on a call. So when you see someone in a ministry, when you see Mary bearing the child Jesus, please give gifts. Help them to carry their burden and to do the work that God has sent them. Criticizing them is not the way. You may not agree with how Mary got pregnant and how she delivered that child, but that's how God works. And let them do what they have to do and support them as much as you can. Be the Simeon to bless the child and speak to the vision and the mission of Mary and show her what she shall have to bear with Christ. It's not just Mary. Paul as well. He was told what things he will suffer for Christ, but that he must know God is with him. And Jesus warns his disciples, in this world, because of the mission you have accepted, in this world, John chapter 16, you shall suffer, because the servant is no greater than the master. And I've said these things on chapter 16 verse 1 so that you are not offended. May God help you when your crucible comes, that you may not be offended. May the Lord bless you, my brothers and sisters, and keep going. Never give up. Just keep holding on. You will see very soon why you had to suffer the things you suffered. God will reward you handsomely. Thank you, and may God be with you. These are just my morning reflections, and have a lovely day.